apparently, allegedly, blew up a man's car after he learned that he was romantically interested in Miss Ventura. That is outrageous. Now, it is rumored that the man's car that was blown up was none other than Mr. himself. And that is Kid Cudi. It said that once he told Cassie that he'll blow my nigga's car up, that around that time, Cudi's car really blew up in his driveway. That's crazy. And that's what I be saying. See, sometimes this life shit, it can get tricky. This life shit, it's really levels to this shit, bro. See, we down here playing these common folk games, shooting niggas and robbing niggas and backdooring niggas and all this and that type shit. Bro, this nigga Diddy been getting money. This nigga Diddy been in circles. In this world, there's so much information that niggas we couldn't even imagine is there to be had. In this world, there's things that go on we couldn't even, again, imagine to actually be the case. Again, I remember the first time when niggas really went to the Philippines and shit. Just being out there of like, holy shit, like, I never in my life would have thought a place like this even exists. It's really wild. It's really the wild, wild west. Like, this shit crazy. Who the fuck would have thought, like, shit like this is really on Earth? That really let me know how big this bitch was. That shit really gave me perspective on, like, yo, what the fuck? Niggas be thinking they lit because they found the plug. Yeah, you are lit because you found what was needed for you on this level. Imagine being at a level to where you tell a motherfucker, I'm going to blow your nigga car up. And you do it and you don't get caught. See, niggas like us, we try to do some goofy shit like that, we're going to get caught. Because we don't know the details. We don't know the specifics that need to be in place to do some shit like that on the low. But to make sure that message is truly sent, we gonna really go rogue with it. We gonna really jump out the window with it. You know what I'm saying? You gonna get caught. Through some form or another, you gonna get caught. Because you gonna be too close. You gonna be too close. You gonna think that just because you didn't do it, that you not, nigga, you only one degree away from separation. They gonna put that together. That's where we at with it. Nigga like Diddy, he probably was 6 hands away from the shit. He knew a nigga that knew a nigga that know a nigga that definitely knows the one. The one has no idea that it started at Diddy. He probably only know from the third person. If that. He might not even know no further than what the person that told him to do it. But then again, that might be bullshit too. Because maybe a nigga like Diddy maybe that's the rules of the game too. Maybe you don't want so many heads involved. So that could be bullshit too. Maybe Diddy did go direct. Ain't no telling. But that's insane. Imagine that. And that's why I be telling niggas. See, in hip hop, especially in the black community, we be doing a lot of bullshit And we love it, Mr. Take Your Girl, Mr. Steal Your Girl, all this and that. And I've been saying, and we all know it. So again, it ain't like it's the most prolific thing when I say it. But we all know, man, playing with a motherfucker's bitch, nigga, that's, you playing with fire. You are playing with fire. And I can imagine that even for a woman, a woman that got the right kind of man, like the nigga that she always wanted, all these bitches on the internet, putting these lists down for their dream nigga and all this and that shit, she might deal with the cheating. But if she felt like a bitch was really moving in on his heart, a bitch was really moving in, like that might take him away from her, she might move the same goddamn way, playing with people's partners, playing with people's loved ones. When it involves intimacy, that is a dangerous ass game. That's a dangerous ass game. And clearly, this nigga Diddy be with the shits. He clearly be with the shits. Hold up, because matter of fact, and for the longest, this has been my song for the longest. It's literally in my top 25 most played ever. And I always heard this line and just kind of wondered, like, is this rap cap or like, what's up? But hold up, let me just try to find this shit right quick.
This Chris Rock. Bars not the ones that tad along. Omer to the cold Met ballpark. 45 in my truck, fit trunk out. Red beam detonators, who the pop? I handed over records, never charged the
Damn, I can't find it.
I used to see you niggas on my TV screen.
Damn, I can't find it.
Wonder what was life like, was it all a
I can't find it.
Think quick. Rap game, so much fuck shit done. That's why this 45
in my truck fit trunks.
Fuck a skateboard.
Long story short, and I really wish I could find it. I don't know where that shit at though. But Raw said it. I got relationships with all the Trillis niggas. Jay Prince, so-and-so, and every Jeremy henchman. Plenty killers with me, and I know that Diddy with it. And I always thought, is he talking about like Diddy? Like Puff? Who he talking about? Who he talking about when he say that? Plenty killers with me, and I know that Diddy with it. That line never lost me. Then you think about the fights. J. Cole fighting with Diddy. Drake fighting with Diddy. Apparently Diddy blowing up Wale's car. Kid Cudi's car. Apparently, and I was trying to find this video, but I couldn't find it. Apparently, the nigga Wale was in the studio with fucking with Cassie. Diddy break in there, hang the nigga over the window, over a balcony, like Big Red did on the 5 Heartbeats. That's crazy. That is crazy. Let's see. Ant tells Wale, what's the name of that nigga's name? Ant Funk? Ant tells Wale's story. I don't know what the fuck. Ant Glizzy, there we go. Here we go, right here. Hold up, cause that's crazy. Here we go, right here. Let me play this bitch right quick. YouTube acting slow.
Guy, it's a balcony in the studio, like an out balcony. You can see over the back. I swear to God, my grandmother, they got Wale over top of his feet. They got him off his feet, hanging off the balcony. Like, he hanging off the balcony. They dangling by his feet. I can't really hear what they saying. I'm like, Shy, man, be quiet. Shy don't know what's going on. First of all, Shy go back and help Wale. This is man. He can go back to Shy and he must move. I swear to God. Shy like, man, what they doing? I said, man, they got him over the balcony by his feet. They like, man, no, he don't. That ain't him. Like, show that is him. We knew it was him because we know what type of shoes Wale wore to the studio, and we seen them jump up in the air. So who put on Wale's shoes? Nobody. That was Wale's feet over there. So boom. So I'm like, Mo, what the hell is going on? But Wale had already hipped us to this, that Diddy is crazy about this Cassie girl and nobody could be around her, this, that, and the third. I don't know if she got a restraint. I don't know if this is her second restraining order on Diddy or did Wale get a restraining order. Somebody got a restraining order or a temporary restraining order that day. Like, I think she might have got a temporary restraining order from Diddy that day. Where, for God, it's a balcony.
That's crazy. And I seen more of that clip where he was like, this is something that I probably could have been said. Really wasn't my place to say it, but also before all these headlines and shit like that, nigga, if I would have said it, nobody would believe it. Nobody will believe this. It's not like Wale's going to come out and confirm it. Yeah, Cole might get on record and say his last fight was with Diddy. I don't think Drake's ever came out and said it. Not that I know, but the rumor is out there. That's wild, bro. That's wild. So again, Diddy blowing up a car, to me, that's shocking. The homies was like, man, we been knew Diddy was all like this and that shit. I ain't know. Cause really, I don't be looking in at niggas like I don't be believing shit. I don't be believing shit. I don't be like, and I be believing shit, but it don't be, you know what I'm saying? I just don't really be paying attention to shit like that. But the homies was like, yeah, that was a little shocking, but not really. To me, that was very shocking. That is incredibly shocking to me. It's not even close to a not really. That is incredibly shocking to me that Diddy really been out here moving like this. Like this nigga really be thugging. Now, the homie that said that it wasn't really all that shocking to him, he also from New York. So he might have always heard just different stories and this and that of just like, hey, this nigga Diddy be... To me, that was incredibly shocking if this is what happened, you know? Now, the last part is,